Hello and welcome back to Wildfrost. Time to do a little Another Snowfall in here. Hope you're ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. One new gold card frame, blank. It is interesting. I found if you, because of the console mod, I found that if you load into a run that's in progress without or missing a card, it'll just go, this card is missing, and it'll show you a blank template. I'm surprised it doesn't actually show you the blank template there as well. Let's just take a little look here, right on. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing weird going on. And then last time we played these guys, let's play Bamboozle. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do it. I'm gonna do random, I suppose, and we'll just see what we get. Some crowns will be cursed. Start with curses, curse charms, bosses and mini boss charms, wave bell. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go of Bam, Bam, and Bam. I think I'm gonna go with Bam. Bam and Bam seem kind of weak, but Bam seems good. Now, where's Boozle? I gotta guess this is gonna be like Queen Globbery, where you start with Boozle in the deck as well. And let's play, I think I'm gonna play Lump. Am I right? Is there a second leader called Boozle? There is, what do you know? Now, they're both wild, which I assume means that you don't lose the game if one of them dies. Is that a Block Charm Baby Snowbow? Huh. I feel like starting the game with 2 units is quite strong. That is a Block Charm Baby Snowbow. It's so strange. Bone Scraper, killing an enemy also counts as sacrificing an ally. Why? Why does it also count like that? What do I care? So I didn't look at the rest of the deck. I start with Stormbear Spirit? Weird. At some point I'm gonna have to kill Boozle to see if I lose the game, right? Like, eventually I have to find out. It seems important to know. Because, like, if I can kill Boozle, there's a lot of interesting gameplay that arises from that. You know, I can, like, let Boozle attack and then let him die right before Bam's attack. Things like that. It's a cool idea, but I don't know. It's hard to say if it's any good or not, right? Because if obviously, my feeling was that on Queen Globbery it could go either way. If you lose one leader, maybe the game ends, maybe it doesn't. I feel like with this, it's very cut and dry. You kind of have to not lose your leader, right? Like, otherwise, why are they wild? Maybe there's a unit we can pick up that's wild, or maybe there's a specific card that's like add wild. I don't know. Lots of hypothesizing. I guess, you know, at the end of the day, we love to yap and hypothesize, but anything can happen. And it doesn't really matter. I'm not sweating it too much. The boss is Bomb Bomb? Trigger when an ally is killed. Yeah. I want to probably, like, think a little bit. Maybe a touch. I gotta think at least slightly. Gain 1 block on Kill Bomb Bomb is kind of cute. Not for me, but for them it's kind of cool. Because she can kill her own units and gain block, which is neat. But she's also not able to... Oh, she doesn't have snow resist, sorry. I just woke up and let me tell you, I was sleeping, right? And I was, as you do, and I was having a dream, also as you do. And in the dream, I laid my head down, like I was talking to someone, and we were going somewhere. I don't remember where. 2 + 1, 3. It's a long shot yank, by the way. Makes sense. It doesn't really matter, but I got in the car, and I had to get in this dream. I had to get in through the backseat window, and I like jumped through, and I went to lay down in the backseat and then sit up. And as soon as I hit my head, hit the seat, and I laid down, I just shot awake in real life, and I went, huh? That's not something, I've never had that happen to me before. I've never had it where I've like been doing something in the dream and then woken up confused from it. So I was extra confused because I was like, that's weird. Anyway, that was at 8 a.m. and now here I am. I got back to sleep for a little bit, but it still kind of messed me up. And now we're fighting the berries. No real segue off of that. I don't have anywhere to go with that. It just, you know, something that happened to me. Shortcake. Add zoom into a card in your hand. New one. Wide. Wide spear. Honestly, I'll go Pepper Reaper. This card is, like, fine, but it's, you know, it's whatever. Grizzle, Plum, Grog. I'll go Grizzle. This is the first run of this game where I have looked at the starting team and thought, man, I probably need something more than this. My card's destroyed, gain +1. When hit, gain +1. I think maybe we could play when a card is destroyed, gain +1. That seems alright. And I could drop probably Baby Snowbow Wump is really strong though. Maybe I'll drop Grizzle. Wait, and let's head on. It's a little sad to drop Grizzle like that, but you know. Gunk Gobbler can pop off here a little bit, I think. I do want to crown him so that he doesn't, or he can see the fog die. And then maybe give him like a Lumen Ring and a +1 and he goes, or a Lumen Ring and a Lumen Vase and he goes crazy. Although wait, this is the mod where you don't have access to the Lumen Vase, right? They're all running together in my mind. It is interesting to play Stormbear Spirit and get value out of it. I gotta say. Not something I've done too much in this game. But I guess because I start with it, it's not that big of a deal. Right? Like normally you would have to add it to your deck. Here I'm starting with Stormbear Spirit, so it gets to just be good. Oh, if this has nothing to target, it stays? Weird. Okay. Let's play Lump, and then let's not... Last time around I wasted a little bit of damage. Let's not waste any damage here. When hit, add lost health to a random ally, which what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave Berry Sis, and we're going to go like 6. I want to go like 6-1 on the Gojibur, and then 3-3, and then Berry Sis has nothing but the Goblin to give value to. So then I don't care about it. And if I had a freeze, it would be a little better, to be fair. But it's okay. Heal 2 and cleanse. I'm gonna kill Berry Sis anyway. Oh no, I'm not. Pink Berry Juice is gonna go into her. So it's like this, and now she dies for sure. Because the Goblin's gonna run, and then Pink Berry Juice is gonna do nothing? I think it might have just hit the other guy there. I'm pretty sure is what just happened. I'm pretty sure it hit the clunker and went, whoopsie. Haha, my bad. Which is interesting. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. This mod doesn't seem to have any guardrails in place to stop that from happening, but still. Curious. 8, 11. This is lethal. I think. 8 plus 7 is 15. No, it's not, because he has one hit heal by 1. Ah, okay. So 2 notes there. I should have had the Gunk Gobbler in the back, and I should have had a Lump up 1. That's all. I'm just gonna kill you. 3 equals 3. Nothing weird. It's still, like, tough, because in my mind 3 does not equal 3, but 3 equals 3. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, well, what if 3 equals 2 because of the heal 1 on hit? No, no, 3 equals 3. It's all good. No sweat. I like Ice Lantern. I think it's pretty good. I can always just throw it to the wolves. Doesn't hurt. Oh. I was told that this is pronounced Ramune, which is if you look it up, I went and I double checked on Google. If you go onto Google Translate, or I looked up Google pronunciation of this, and it has a little like mouth that animates when it speaks. It was real weird. I don't know. It was like, go look it up right now. Just search up like Ramune pronunciation, and if you like the little box that popped up for me has an animated mouth that speaks. It doesn't help me. I don't like notice any syllables or anything when I'm looking at it. It's like a 3-frame animation, but I don't know, man. Anyway, Ramune, it's pretty good. Frenzy is strong. Haug. When destroyed, add 1 frenzy to a random ally wild. This is so nuts. This has to be the most insane thing I could be given. Right? That has to be crazy. Because I have 2 wild units. This is just going to make me go out of the control. Add 1 stone tablet on top of your draw pile. Again, I still have not seen a way to get junk in this mod. I've seen a lot of frenzy wrenches and sun creams. I've seen no junk. Have you seen junk in this mod so far? Like, okay, let me ask it this way. Have I seen junk in this mod and I'm just misremembering? Because I don't think I've seen junk. I don't think I've seen any junk at all. It's very strange. So my goal here is now to get this hog killed before I place my other cards. I think in this position I should consider redrawing, I guess, re-rolling. Oh god, slice and dice. I just don't want Lump on the field when the hog is killed. Because I don't want Lump to accidentally steal that free frenzy I have going on. And I can Storm Bear Spirit Snoof. I think I'm going to Storm Bear Spirit Yuki, though. You know what? It's not Ramune. Sorry, it's Ramune. I don't know. I'm very in on the Mew sound. Not quite right, though. I'm going to do this, and then I can Storm Bear and kill Yuki. Well, I guess not quite kill Yuki. I can come close to killing Yuki. The snow stick is approaching me as well. I don't have a lot to do about it. It's a little bit worse that it goes on Boozle, but I mean, it's fine. I'll send Boozle down and Bam in front. Because I can have Boozle kill Yuki and then hit Snoof twice, which is good. And Bam can just eat the freeze. That's not so bad. And now, it would have been nice if I could have got a Lump in there. But it's all good. There's a snow cake on the field. We can go Lump. I don't have any chump blockers for Wallop, I don't think. Let me redraw. I don't have time for a Ramune. I think it's an Ice Lantern off to the war. I'd like to keep Ice Lantern alive for at least a little bit. Because, like, damage increases are quite good for me here, of course. So I guess what I'll do is just freeze Wallop. And we can figure it out from there. 2 damage freeze. One day Bam is going to get to attack. I think. Yeah, someone's dying here. I think Gunk Gobbler just dies here from this spot. Bam is never getting to attack, by the way. He's getting his ass snow-caked. That's okay, buddy. So you're gonna Gunk Gobbler to tank these two, and then you're gonna go 5/5/5, and Woodhead's gonna kill the Ice Lantern. And that's okay. It is what it is. There's not a lot of counterplay, I think, here. That's how it goes. I'm kind of slow into these guys, it feels like, so they're getting a little bit ahead. But now I have Boozle into Kabonker, so I am just going to let Kabonker run this fight for me. That's pretty good. 3, 3, so I should hit him with a broadsword. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, the enemy Kabonker spawning in is definitely the best thing that can happen to me. It makes me a lot stronger. I don't have anything to play on this turn, I feel like. Maybe I just go like a Frostwater Wallop or something. It doesn't make a big difference though, does it? You tell him, Kabonker. Get their asses. Storm Globe is coming up, so I do need to do something about that. It's probably just silence Kabonker on the turn that it's time. Because I want to do... Man, I hope I get Kabonker. Kabonker seems really good for me. Man, this seems really strong. I'm gonna silence this guy now. No need for Bam to take that damage. There's a goblin in this fight? You know what? I've probably seen this goblin a few times, and it's only just now striking me as odd that there's a goblin in this fight. It is a little strange that there's a goblin in this fight. Alright, what do we have? 3, 3, and then you're gonna do 6, 12. So I go a Snowstick Wallop, and Kabonker will kill it. That seems good. Thanks, Kabonker. I made a lot of money thanks to this guy too. You do get higher income in this game, in this mod, in general, because there's so many more enemies, it feels like, in the fights. Of note. Gain Bling Sack Charm. Draw 3 additional cards if you get the redraw bell. When it is not charged, obtain 2 random curses. Remove all effects. Trigger when hit. All companions have +2 health. Cursed Crown. Slapping trigger when hit onto Bam seems really strong. And I really want to know what a Bling Sack Charm is, though, is the thing. No clue what this does. The Cursed Crowns are good. I'm gonna go with the Bling Sack Charm, and we're gonna see what it does. Drop $4 when hit. Okay. How do you feel about me just going back to menu here? Because I'm just gonna go back to menu now that I know. Because... oh wow, I have to finish the fight again. That's interesting. I'm not upset about that, because if I knew that's what it did, I would probably never click it. It's fine, but that's not something that I'm super interested in here. I'd rather do something cool than get a little bit of extra money when I get hit, is my feeling. Hey, they're in a different order. Or not in a different order, but this was down here. They're like, normally it's here, 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 here. Anyway, I want an Orange Charm and a Cursed Crown instead now. Hope you don't mind. And if you do mind, you can type about it in the comments. It's great for the analytics. I'm thinking, I mean, money removal is quite good. What do I want here? I want a Lumen Ring to put on the Hog, I think. Although that's not that good anymore. Lumen Ring Gunk Gobbler is pretty strong. So I could go for the Charm, but I also feel like Cave. I'll go Charm. We'll see what we get here. Nothing. Pomegranate Charm isn't the worst, but then I miss. I don't think I can hog-headed my guys. Hog-headed hog, anyone? Oh, do I have Curse Charms on? Ah, whoops. My fault. I'll fix it next time. I'll go... I think I'll just skip, actually. I'd rather get a random charm. Pomegranate's the only thing that's super good there. I would skip a crown for Lumen Ring. An item is destroyed, draw 1. When health loss gain equal attack, apply 1 block to a random ally. Take this guy. I'm probably not going to play him, though. He's cute, but I think he's a little niche. Poison Bucket. Wow. That seems good. Cursed Crown is fine, and so I skipped the Charm Merchant there, so I could buy a random charm or a card here, and my reward is Smackback. Sure. So we're gonna go ahead and put our Cursed Crown on the Hog. Now, trigger when hit Smackback Gunk Gobbler sounds kind of good, doesn't it? What do you think about that? I have the Pepper Reaper too. I could give him 2 hits. I feel like he gets a little more crazy. Bam and Boozle are fine, but I feel like we could do this and this. I'm gonna do it. Early on here, I'll just go with whatever the Hog goes on, but I was gonna set it up on Bam, but I feel like we have decent odds of something crazy out of Gunk Gobbler here. Village of Spice Tribe. Am I strong enough to beat Moko Totem? I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna go hit Pyra twice. Oh, once, sorry. Mentally I'm hitting twice, but I don't have a crown on something to kill my Hog yet. Should probably Ramune this guy, actually. That seems decent. You're up here, Boozle. We're gonna Ice Lantern. Actually, I should hit into Tiny Tycho. I want Pyra to hit to kill my Hog. First enemy attack is good for me because it makes it so that one of my units dies. And that unit is Hog, and that matters. Yeah, I see Gunk Gobbler getting kind of wicked here. Oh, baby. Extra wicked if we hit like that. Now, no alarms here, nothing to be too worried about, but Tiny Tycho does say 3 times 10 right now. Just a note, just keep in mind. 3 times 10 currently is the number I'm looking at. Okay, and now they're all dead. Yeah, and this Gunk Gobbler is up to 8 times 3 already. Heartforged with the Luminized Charm's a little spooky. Greed Foxy does hit me, so I can't just ignore it with a Frost Water. Oh man, Sunburst 2-2 doesn't hit. Oh, if this thing did the one hit that it used to have though, this Gunk Gobbler would be so OP. There is no way you can let that happen, I understand. He would be so ridiculous. Okay, we got 3. You know what? I could sit here and tell you about the math and figure out the numbers. I'm just gonna send it. What do I care? I know that I kill all 3 of these guys with Gunk Gobbler. He just one-shots each of them. And then I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm just short of killing Fire Fist, but I can go sword into sword. Sword with the sword. The bang, diggy, diggy. Is that what that song? Bomb? I don't think that when Kid Rock went ba with the ba, he was actually saying anything. Are those the actual words? You know what? I don't think any of those words are the actual words. I think he was just saying shit. So never mind. You know what else I think? I think I could probably draw Lump at this point. The guy's at 14 and Lump is looking like a little bit of a waste of my time. Now, watch my Gunk Gobbler smack back aimlessly into the Moko Totem a few times. I guess actually what I could do is I could just silence him off of aimless and then kill. That doesn't sound bad. Silence into Snow Stick here. That seems okay. 14, 14, 14. Either way. Doesn't matter. It's lethal. Kill, Gunk Gobbler. Kill. Very nice. That wasn't actually lethal in my mind. I was wrong, by the way. I had one more hit on Boozle in my head than I actually had. Octobomb, Dragon Pepper, Bite Box. I'll go Dragon Pepper, I suppose. It's fine. It's a card that dies, which is good, and I don't want a unit, of course. The fogs are good for me. The fog is coming, and I want it. This is the worst card. Frostwater sucks. This card's really bad. And I'll drop a Broadsword. Both of those are fine. I wonder if at 2 I would play Frostwater. I don't think I would. There's too many enemies in this mod that have effects that make it bad. Scorchberry Charm is not really all that good here. It's interesting, but it's whatever. Put it on Grizzle. The Bomb LeBeau. Little Haze, little Bomb. 4 block, ugh. I add 2 fog to your discard pile. That's very good for me, Haze Blazer. Please do that to me. Please fog me. And once I kill this hog, things are gonna look a little better, I believe. Or once I have the ability to kill this hog on turn 1 is what I mean to say. Oh, you could Foggy Brew me into a weird position here, huh? Hey, good high roll. What do icicles do? Anyone remember? What's an icicle? When drawn, apply 2 block to a random enemy. Oh, yuck. What the hell, monkey? I don't like that very much at all. That's pretty gross. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, whoops. Didn't even think about that. I was just gonna recall him. Nope. I guess I should have had Lump up there because he's less impactful for recall anyway. But I was thinking I would just let him get hit and then recall. But, yeah, no. No way. Busy thinking about the Blunky icicles. I suppose... What is it? It's 18, so if I Snow Stick Owlay, it's death. And then you'll do 5 and 5, and you'll do 11 and 11. And then the Haze Balloon will live at 1, which I actually think is You know what's better is this, probably. 11, 11. Or no, I guess it's this. Hang on. I don't know. I'm just gonna send it. I think this isn't great. It doesn't matter. It was too difficult for me to figure out. I gave up. Too much for me. Oh, hey, block on the gobblin. Wow, cool. I'm sorry I doubted you, Blunky. You had my back. What a brother. I'll hit the gobblin once. One scrap to all allies I don't care about. You can go off. At the end of these fights, Gunk Gobbler is just hitting so much he almost one-shots everything. And I don't think that there's a great reason to pretend like we should fight this out. I'm good with just killing. Why pretend? You know what I should do here, though, is I should go kill Tutorian, right? And then Boozle goes here, and then 15 and 15. I may as well take the extra money. Why not? 16 and 16. Actually, 17 and 17. Which means that I can hit one time into the 3 scrap enemies. So, 17 and 18, anyone? I gotta fix my brain. I don't know why I'm fucking losing to technicalities. I'm sitting here fucking shadowboxing comments that don't exist. Streamer, you said 17 times 2. It was actually 17 and then 18? You got that wrong? Bam. Ooh, pow. It's me fighting the demons in my head that don't mean anything. They're not real. And I'm still losing. I'm haunted. Snowball Charm is fine. The forest full of nuts. Hey! Me too, buddy. Oh, I think Longbow's really good here, isn't it? Zoom and consume. Yeah, that's really good here. What does it have? It has a weaken? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, Takayaki, split an ally or enemy on the board. That has to be crazy. That cannot be right. Hey, Longbow, what are you doing there? Split an ally or enemy on the board. That's gotta be ridiculous. I think Spice Stones is whatever. Snowball Charm. Hey. What's up with that? So, like, do you think... I think if they're on 1 HP and they split, there's going to be 2 1 HPs, right? So we're going to have 2 hogs. Which is going to go... now I'm going to wish that I had played around these guys, but that's okay. We'll go Snowball Charm Boozle. And I guess also Snowball Charm on... Any strong feelings? No? Me neither. We'll put it on... Bam. I guess we can spread our coverage. I don't know. It is fine. Hello, forest full of nuts. Chomp bomb. So it's like you play the hog, you play the gunk gobbler. Quite interesting. Right on. It's like, I need these guys to hit me so that my hogs die. I don't want to sit here and try to hit hogs myself. I'm gonna aim to just kill Shelly. And I think I will do that with a broadsword on my gunk gobbler, because Spice Sparklers, if you're not seeing it, that's -6 to my cards. So we can just put Shelly away. There's a nutshell cake coming up soon. And I, yeah, almost fell for it. I think it's just keep broadswording my gunk gobbler. And then, I should maybe run you. Oh, the frenzy went to the hog. That's too bad. Sometimes it's gonna happen like that, though. I'm still gaining net increases in value here by having a second hog. It's just gonna sometimes be a little sad. Yeah. But I ended up going neutral there. My gunk gobbler's on 3 now. Chomp bomb. Oh my god. Am I dead here? What the fuck do I do about chomp bomb? I'm taking suggestions. I'm pretty strong, but I'm not able to break through block very well. I guess I can silence him. Oh, you can just silence him. Huh. So let's go longbow now. 2 arrows, which I'm going to use on the Heart Forge. These are also really good for Gunk Gobbler if I just want to hit him to make him attack twice. That was probably a little bit better there even. But it's too late. I had already committed myself to the idea, and I can't admit that I was wrong. Can we just silence Chomp Bomb, I guess, and he hits a 0? That's true. It's interesting that he triple hit Chomp Bomb there. That probably isn't right. Why did I play this? It's just gonna die immediately to Pom Bomb. That's goofy. Did he keep going? He does go again. So he does just get the smackback value. This seems a little bit wild. Lump, I think you're out of here, buddy. And I am going to play an arrow on the Gunk Gobbler, who will go down to 1 HP. And kill. He did not kill. My mistake. But I can take lethal here. A few different ways, but I'm going to do it this way because it feels better. So the splitting of the hogs isn't even the most important part of this. It's cool. Stop showing me Snowball Charm. I don't want this. No more party limit. Gain a crown. Holy shit, it's Bell Kings. I remember this guy. Gain a crown. Yo! Is Snowball Charm good here? This thing, by the way, should not be in the game. I'm like, maybe there might be a check-in for this so that it can only show up here. But this thing, I think, should not be able to show up in the first reward. Getting 2 crowns right off the jump is crazy. I'm definitely going to take a crown here. I mean, some enemies have an Uba Charm is okay. No, okay, this is really good. And Truffle Charms, whatever. Let's go Fog Bell. Shade Sculptor. The best card in this deck by a pretty big margin is Longbow. It just does so much for me. I think I'm actually going to do Longbow and then just shoot both of the hogs. Although they're Zoomland, but they don't let me play them right away. So I won't be able to get like guaranteed Gunk Gobbler value. That's probably fine. Anything else I would like to do with the split? Not really. I'm gonna go Shade Sculptor and we'll just grab another Longbow. It is for sure the best card. Add 2 arrows. By the way, I don't know if I actually showed this to you. You might be thinking that this card is normally 3 arrows. It's not. This is the minus... Oh no, this is! What the hell? This card's normally 3 arrows? My mistake. I thought that this was just the weakened charm. No, this is... What the fuck? Imagine this gave me 3 arrows. That's crazy. Grave of Souls. Please don't be an overburn fight. Oh, yuck. Dude, I fucking hate overburn fights. When destroyed, apply 4 overburn to the front enemy? Well. I guess I could. I don't think that you should make overburn fights, personally. Overburn is not a fun mechanic to play against. And then someone... I think early on when I said this, someone did say, well, the enemies have to play against it. And I go, yeah, I don't care if the enemies are having fun. This is a computer. None of those frenzies went to Gunk Gobbler. That's sad. Uh, maybe I probably should guarantee at least one frenzy. I should probably just play this whole run around Gunk Gobbler and just leave Bam and Boozle out to dry. Shouldn't I? I think that'll make more sense to me. So what do I want here? I mean, resist ink. What the fuck? Sticks overburn resist ink? Snow resistance. Hey. Hey, what's up with that? Anyway, my Boozle is a 5-hit unit, which is quite strong. I want to redraw. If only I can move this effect over to Boozle. That would be something. Anyway, we're gonna make Boozle do 3 times 5 now. I could also Dragon Pepper and just crush this round. I think I should do that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes some more sense. I just think that Overburn... But I should finish my thoughts. Sorry, I got sidetracked by something. Don't ask me what I got sidetracked by. I don't even remember. I just think that Overburn is not a particularly fun mechanic to think about. And it will often just catch you when you're not thinking. It'll catch you unaware very often. That sucks. 6 enemies in 1 turn, so I can't call the bell and I waste my turn. Oh man. I'll let Bam go tank this. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is less than 8. I'd like to keep the Ice Lantern alive. That sucks that I can't call them here. That's so much lost value. What a shame. Another Bebop? Can't recall you, can I? No. Double Fallow. I have Longbow coming up, which I can use on Gunk Goblin Thin. Do this, I suppose. Apply to Overburn hits all enemies. Imagine Vesta actually said that. That would be fucking crazy. If Boozle takes 4 Overburn, it's not a big deal. And 6 times 3, I could do 10 times 3 actually. You're gonna do 12. I could Pepper Reaper you and just go crazy. But I could also Pepper Reaper you, and then I can do 18 to Vesta instead. That's okay too. I like this maybe a little more. 19, sorry, it's actually 1920. It's not 1818. My bad. Oh, wait, that wasn't even right. I did kill. Huh. What do you know? Alright, load up a longbow. Don't tell me there's 6 enemies, by the way. I'm gonna be mad. There's 4. Good. Bebop. Get out of here, Bebop. My Ice Lantern... I win the fight here, actually. Pretty sure. I just go like... Arrow. Arrow. Now, Boozle only does 5 here. But I guess I could Sunburst you too, and then sometimes I just win out. Because I'll go pre-combat. Sometimes I might die for this. I'm not actually sure. It's like, if I kill Zula, and then that explodes and the Agile Candle hits me, I lose the game. But that's the sort of interaction, and that's a good example of why I don't like Overburn as a mechanic. Do I lose the game in that position? I don't know, maybe. Sometimes I'm gonna just get hit and die there. I should probably move my guy up front so it's not a possibility, but... Yeah, no. It's all good. I'll live. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, not my favorite. Trigger an ally, trigger the redraw bell is okay. I kind of want Skull Mist Tea. Cloudberry Charms, whatever. I'll take one more charm first. Loco Charm. Oh, too bad. This guy's 0, so you can't give it to him. I don't think you have +1 charm slot in this game. If I could get like a Chuckle Charm or something, that would be sweet. Because we go like Scorchberry Charm, Heart Charm, Moko Charm, but nah. I'm thinking 1 Broadsword maybe on turn 1, and then we just kill 1 hog round 1. That's probably the play. I'm gonna take my screenshots. Give me a sec. Okay, done. Ready? I'm gonna go Heart Charm Gunk Gobbler here as my last play for Gunk Gobbler. For sure. I think that Moko Charm is kind of mid here. I don't really have anyone that it's particularly good on. So I think I'll just leave it. Maybe Cloudberry Charm, maybe Scorchberry Charm. I think I just leave these. Actually, there's no reason not to play like Cloudberry Charm Ban. But I think that minus HP is not very good for me. Even 1 HP is kind of scary to lose. So, what do we got? We got Toaster, Knuckles. I can go into a little trigger when hit war with Knuckles. The actual killer here is Blunder Tank. The fogs make me go a little crazy from Phoebe. Look at all of these cards in my opening hand. This is like OG Wildfrost right here. Start of round, just draw a million. Oh, the hog might just hit the other hog, so I should actually not take this 50-50. I should guarantee that it's going to go on at least something I care about. And let's go face down the Skaven monster. And go longbow. Seems alright. Now then. I'm down to go Ice Lantern. I want to keep this hand so that I can silence on 4 for Toaster, but to do that I have to play Stormbear Spirit, which I can do on Phoebe. I'm just setting myself up for a little death. That's all. I'm gonna arrow this hog. Nice, that's pretty good. And then we can go... No aimless, so you're just gonna go 7 and 7 on the Toaster. Like so. And we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna load myself up here a little bit on Fog. And I just want Ink Bottle to cover this Toaster hit, because then Gunk Gobbler will trigger when hit and go crazy on him. One Frenzy. If it goes on Toaster, I'm a little sad. Because I want him to hit right away. Yeah, that's nice. Now... Blunder Tank is here. There's a bomb in my deck. You know what? In a different circumstance, I would probably sit here and talk about how we should play it safe, we should be smart, we should really think this one through. I kind of just want to press redraw and see what happens. I think I die. I think Blunder Tank just kills me, is what happens. Because it's going to hit once, and I'm going to hit it back with Smackback, and I'm going to trigger when hit on Toaster. That's all fine. But that's 6 damage, and then this is 3, 6, 9 damage from into Gunk Gobbler, which I just kind of can't take. And I'm pretty sure the correct choice here is to just go hit Blunder Tank. Because I want to take this 9 and just have my Gunk Gobbler go crazy here. Because every time he hits, he's going to hit back for 48. So I'm pretty sure he kills, right? 3 times 48 is 120 plus 24. It's 144. So it's basically lethal if I just kill this Blunder Tank. Or not even kill, if I just ignore this Blunder Tank. Don't let it hit me. Yeah. And then this guy lives at 10. And all I have to do... There's only 1 fog in the tank. So all I have to do is this. One thing though, I want to grab this picture, because I got Gunk Gobbler on the main screen there, but I want to get him here. Because this looks a little more cool, don't you think? With the 12 attack and he's battle scarred, he looks like a real baller. Alright. Now, I am going to lose a little something something here to Blunder Tank, but that's okay, because I will actually... Hold on. It's gonna go 3, 6. I'm gonna kill Toaster. It's gonna hit me again and kill you. My round is gonna finish. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I'm gonna go like this and put my Boozle off in a safe haven. And if Blam dies and I lose the game, that's just kind of how things are. Oh, I get to play a card. I didn't even think about that. It just completely slipped my mind. So let's freeze Blunder Tank and call it a day. The demon is defeated. I don't think there's an enemy in this game that I've ever seen be as scary as Blunder Tank is scary in this mod. Blunder Tank is so crazy. It just pulls up and says if you press redraw a bell, you take 6 and sometimes 12, and it's unavoidable. It really locks you down. A Luminice Charm on Hog sounds kind of cute. Gain Ritual Charm. I have no idea what Ritual Charm is. What does that do? When an ally is killed, gain their attack. That's terrible. Man. Devacrow, what are you doing here? You fucking suck. I'll go Luminice. Maybe the curse is just fog or something. Oh, it is just fog. Cool. That's nice. Unfortunately, I've already locked in health on Gunk Gobbler, which mattered. It made a big difference there. But it would have been nice to Luminice him. It would have been Luminice. I think I'm going to put it on the longbow, to be honest with you. It feels like it's pretty viable. But not this longbow. I'd rather have it on the later longbow. You might think Hog there, but I think... Because Lumen is only applicable to one unit. So if you put it on the Hog, it's only going to be ×2 on one character. We're just going to take off this broadsword for a crown on... maybe Ramune. Ramune. Ramen. I don't want to sit here and think forever. I'm gonna go Ice Lantern and call it a day. Let's ride. Redraw bells hit, gain 1 frenzy. Countdown by 4, smack back, Nom and Stompy. Gulp. When the cards destroy, gain +1. Add consume all items in your hand. Restore 8 health and cleanse all allies. Okay. Let's get cracking. Now the good news is I can kind of just chump log Nom and Stompy so I can redraw if I need to. That's what's good here. Longbow goes in. Now Krego is fucking terrifying. This man's on a 2-turn timer and he gets mad when I destroy cards, and oh baby do I destroy cards. So what is the idea here? I think it's gonna be longbow first. Now what? I want to play longbows on the hogs, but it's not correct. I know it's not correct. So we're gonna try to drill down. The most threatening enemy here is Nom and Stompy, so I should probably do this. I think I will kill one hog. Because the other one dies to Krego, and then Nom and Stompy is frozen forever by Boozle. That is fine with me. Now what do you want to do? I actually want to hold off on slamming these arrows. I think it's good to wait a little bit. Sorry, not my desk. So what I should probably do is just freeze on Toaster. Slow the bite down a little bit. Now we're on 5. Damage, that is. It doesn't matter, you're still gonna be frozen. I guess I just launch these arrows, but they don't feel that good, do they? It feels like I should wait. Also, none of the frenzy went to Gunk Gobbler. It all went to Bam, who does 30, which is awful for me. Extremely unfortunate that it worked out like that, must say. Real tragic. Because now, what do I do about Krego? What do I do about any of this? I think I low-rolled and died. What do you want to do? You could go, like, 5 arrows into my Gunk Gobbler, which is going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is, like, I don't know, some amount of damage. 12, 20... it's going to do, like, 29 damage, which is okay, I guess. It's alright. just go pump damage into Nom and Stompy. 29 damage is 29 damage, you know? It's okay. It moves us a little closer to killing him. No, Gunk Gobbler is slow building here. I will play... I think I'll play Stormbear Spirit as my last card. Bonnie's gonna fuck me up, though. I kinda think I'm just gonna lose this. First impression, gut check. Kinda feel like I'm just dead. Having to play through BAM is really horrific. If I press the redraw bell, you're gonna hit me for 8. Which isn't very good for me. And you're about to hit 3 times 2. And I don't do any damage. So I guess I tank 4, redraw, Craigo hits into Ice Lantern, and as soon as my Ice Lantern dies, my Boozle is just a completely dead unit. He's just doing 3 instead of 9. I don't have anything. I think I'm just dead. I think that Gunk Gobbler was the only line. I had to get a hog onto Gunk Gobbler. And the moral... I guess I could Ramune. Ramune. I'm just gonna call it Ramune. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna Ramune and try to bail out, but it's tough. And you know what I should consider here is maybe just letting Boozle die and seeing if it kills me. Because I don't know if this kills me, but I'm gonna assume it doesn't. And work from there. So we can do resist ink. Ugh. Yuck. I can do a Sunburst 2/2 play on BAM to kill Nom and Stompy, which is decent. My ink is just getting cleansed. And there's a 12 coming at me. Well, I guess first let's just see if I lose the game here. Okay, that's good. That's good news. So we can go down like this. Gunk Gobbler gets hit twice. I get applied consume to my hand, which is not so bad. Could also silence the applied consume. That's acceptable as well. The silence, so it's basically just which card do I want to keep? Do I want to keep silence or Sunburst 2/2? I kind of prefer to keep Sunburst 2/2 here. And I think I will move BAM up. This is tough. It's tougher than it seems. Because, like, I get 4 rolls to kill Nom and Stompy. I need to hit Nom and Stompy once out of 4 hits. Basically is the situation. I have to lose 4 coin flips. I guess I just sent it. I think that this fight is hard enough. Oh no, wait a minute. My Ice Lantern dies. You're gonna be on 13. 13 times 2. The breakpoint changes. Oh. Oh, okay, fine. I do want to keep Sunburst 2/2, but I think it is this way anyway. But if I kill Nom and Stompy here, that would be good. Alright, well, sometimes I just lose the game here. Yep, I think I'm dead. Oh wait, maybe not. That was okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. Now, I am taking a 17 on the next turn, so I kind of just have to redraw and pray that I don't lose Gunk Gobbler here, and if I lose Gunk Gobbler here, L. Snow Stick. To start. It's like if the Junker was just unbeatable. 3 hits. I need to save the Sunburst 2/2 to let Bam freeze Mini Mika. I'm pretty sure. And the moral of the story here is you're supposed to kill Mini Mika because Craigo is going to run you over super hard. And you can't just freeze enemies out because of Bonnie. I don't think there's a line. I think I'm just always dead here. Maybe I like redraw into Longbow, recall Gunk Gobbler, redraw into these cards, Snow Stick. I don't have the snow required to stop Craigo from just ending my life. Barrage here would have been pretty slick. Barrage Bam would have been a line that would let me play through, but I think it's time to just call it a day. There's no getting out of this. I can do 16 times 2, which is 32. I can do 24 freeze, but I think I'm just not strong enough. That's all it comes down to. I could sit here and we could pretend, like we can do this into this, and it's the only line that lets me keep playing the game. So we may as well take it, but I think you just kind of face the music here. How does Bam beat Mini Mika? Craigo, he doesn't. It's over. Let's go on. It's definitely a strategy error. I think you kill the top row and then it's okay. But also, I lost this because I was trying to greed value from the hogs and I lost a bunch of coin flips. I needed 1 hog buff on Gunk Gobbler and I was trying to greed the wild value. The only unit in this run that is doing anything is Gunk Gobbler. These two are fucking worthless. Especially Bam. This guy is terrible. He is so bad. So the only thing to care about here is Gunk Gobbler. You just play Hog. I think you don't even play the split card. I think you just play the Hogs. This baited me. Hog, Frenzy, Ramune, call it a day. That's all there is to this one. The split card got me fucked up because I didn't think about how the Hogs would hit each other. Conceptually, it sounds really good. And, like, I guess you could just play the split, right? And then go, like, split, broadsword. I was baited by trying to get wild value, though. And then I just lost because I missed all my rolls. Lesson learned. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Here, let's go see what the Ascension looks like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Doesn't look too bad. That would mean they get times 2. Have a good one.